And welcome back to the OC World Cup group stage.
Yes,
we're
back
in.
Yeah, we are back in the last bracket. We have got Mexico, United States, Ukraine, Canada, and Latvia, Poland. So yeah, we've got three pretty good matches to go over here.
We've got
And
a few
listen-
matches. Sorry, Debbie, you go right ahead.
I was gonna say we've got Mexico versus United States being our streamed match.
I think this is actually a particularly fun one. This is one that is actually deciding either whether each team progresses or gets left behind.
Who did the US lose to?
I'm just going to confirm with you.
I don't think they've lost.
United States have actually won both of their games so far. They were
Yeah,
4-1
makes sense.
both teams. Malaysia and Australia, both 4-1.
Yeah,
That
this
was-
match is
yeah.
basically United States already qualified and Mexico is already out. So this basically is a match to figure out if United States will take the first place of the group or not.
Okay, it looks like we missed a few of the bands, but
They are Clumsy Toss and SML from United States and two
Magnetic
hidden bands.
Shift and Yoshiwara Lament. Those are the two that I saw.
Yeah, exactly that.
Yeah, both hidden bands are both from the Mexican side.
Anyway, I should quickly get this MP link updated for you guys so you can grab those links when you want them.
So a little rundown on the United States side here. We've got Zilva, Ritze, Natalia, and Xarius all here. Natalia, previously known as Kitty Commando, a very good player from the last World Cup. Xarius is actually a relatively new name in the World Cup. Famous for actually doing the double time score on Gangster, which was unbelievable. I think that shot the community down to the ground.
Yeah, the US team is getting a lot of hope this year. They're definitely looking like they've got the strongest lineup they've had in a World Cup so far. And they're very strong. They've shown it because they've beaten Malaysia and Australia, two very good teams as well, pretty decisively. So they're looking to seal it on this one against the plucky Mexico side. I'm not too familiar with many players from the Mexico side, but I do know Kevez. Kevez is a very handy all-around player. I've played with him many times, and he defeated me in multiplayer many times, so he's one to look out for.
So the first pick will be Anesthesia from Mexico side. They are going for the double time.
Very interesting pick. This is actually one map that a lot of single tappers have trouble with because it's the highest BPM map in the map pool as far as double time goes. It's not exactly a streaming map whatsoever, it's just very intense on the single tap, which means you've got to have some good stamina for this one. It's a long song as well.
The MP command is updated by the way, guys.
Alright, from Ukraine and Canada, they are going to play Cold Butterfly as the first selection. And for Latvia against Poland, it will be Magnetic Shift.
Yeah, it looks like Poland did have the first points though. Good stuff for them. And they actually have Wobbleful playing in the lineups too.
It's a big one.
Yeah, Village, Photonic, Refus, and Wobbleful. That's a pretty scary lineup right there.
Oh yeah. Poland are by far probably one of the scariest teams in terms of the sheer fact they have so much top 10 material.
Yeah, they're definitely, if they don't place in the top 3 this year, I will be really surprised.
Yeah, me too. They were actually robbed last year. If you remember, Japan were actually in the losing bracket. They came back and beat Poland twice in the final, robbing them blind of their title shot, which kind of sucks to be Polish. But let's see if they can claim that back and just win. It'd be really nice to see.
It's worth mentioning, as Juan has kindly pointed out, Ukraine vs Canada, their second warm-up pick was decided by 760 points.
getting
So, I mean,
into
yeah,
this.
It's pretty
carry on.
close. You just the fact that, like, in one of the even though it's warm, like 760 points is not that much at all.
No, it's basically nothing.
There's like the difference between a 300 and a 100.
In this Mexico versus United States match now, halfway through, we're seeing a few breaks. We're seeing Xarius get a break fairly recently. Psychopath and Akon getting earlier breaks, giving the US an advantage in this first snap here. Halfway through. Difficulty in this map's fairly consistent, so there ain't many different spikes to contend with. And right now it seems like Zilver, Ritze and Natalia are holding strong. But so are Kevez. Actually, Kevez is the only FC on Mexico's side. But he's holding strong. Some of the accuracies on the US side though. Zilver and Natalia only on 1/100, I believe. Doing very well on this DT pick.
Maybe
Okay.
two
Xarius leaving a
extra, I think.
message in the break.
Yeah, I didn't catch what it said though.
He said,
Oh,
It
something
says,
happened.
oops.
What happened with
Oh.
the dots?
Looks
He
like there's
suddenly
been a
stopped
break.
playing.
There has been a break from Xarius. What was that all about?
Yeah. Dropped a
That
couple
was a
of
he
times.
had
while ago.
see.
Certainly doesn't mean they lose this particular point, but
His teammates are backing him up though in a big way though at the very least.
Evers though, bit of a smoke out there.
Yeah, Kevez had the late drop. Quite a few. Tanked hard. But the US doing so strong in this map. 3 FCs, 1/100 from Natalia, 3 100s from Zilver. Those two doing
That's a-
very, very well.
And then over
Yeah.
on Mexico though, Brudich with 4 100s and a miss.
Yeah, very nearly. I think that was a miss right at the start. Maybe a couple of slider breaks as well, I believe, because he broke more than once, I believe. But that accuracy giving him that score.
yeah, so no FCs from the Mexican side, unfortunately.